my name's Ms. Hins. I teach American Studies and Public Service Practicum, the PSP class. Since I was in high school, I have really been involved in community service. I used to organize opportunities for my friends to do on a Saturday or after school. We go to Chicago and volunteer at the Greater Chicago Food Depository and other things. And then as I got older, I did a lot of volunteer work with my family and my college friends, and it's been a real important part of my life. I've made a lot of friends doing community service and met a lot of important people along the way, and ultimately it's led me to what I do today. I encourage everyone to find something that you can do to give back and get your friends involved, invite other people, and you'll be surprised at how much fun you can have.
One random act of kindness that I did was I volunteered at Shop with the Cop at the Walmart in Waukegan, and what we did is we signed in the kids that didn't really have money to get gifts for the holidays, and it was a really life-changing experience for me.
I simply just went to the drive-thru and paid for the person behind me. You know, simple acts of kindness like that just make people's day better.
I think nowadays adults have a really high expectation of teenagers, and through their actions every day they have the ability to defy these expectations. Through my class that I joined this year, PSP, my class and I have been able to defy expectations greatly through all the actions and community service acts that we've done. Together we have run several events throughout our community, including the Breast Cancer Walk, Wiftoberfest, and the food drive this year, which raised more than 10,000 pounds of food and monetary donations for those in need around our community. If students choose to do these actions daily in their own life, then they can defy the expectations that are surrounding them and stop complaining that people don't think highly enough about them in this world today.
First of all, I think there's several types of judgments that happen every day, unfortunately. I think there's also several different types of prejudice. So you can do two things. One, get educated. Stop the ignorance. Second thing you can do is take a step back from each situation, think about it, and do the right thing. Know what the right thing is to do, and do the right thing.
Rachel's Challenge can be a very profound experience. We did it in 2011, 5.5 years ago already, and we saw an immediate positive effect. Right after the assembly, it was dead quiet, and people went back to their classes and debriefed, and in the coming weeks after that, we saw people trying to make an effort to reconcile with friends that they had fallen out with, so we saw some forgiveness. We saw people just smiling a little bit more, reaching out to people who may be marginalized, being willing to step in if somebody's being bullied, not bullying as much, realizing that I just meant that as a joke, but realizing that even that joke could hurt somebody's feelings. So being more careful with their words. We saw little acts of kindness, like just opening the door for somebody or saying hello, thank you to the cafeteria workers, good morning, that kind of stuff. And we saw some bigger attempts to have a chain reaction. We saw people wanted to put on events and start new clubs. And by the time you're seeing this, we will have already seen Rachel's Challenge, and it will have been a week. So it's a good opportunity to reflect. What are the priorities and values of your life? What do you want your legacy to be? What are you doing in this community at Grays Lake North to leave a legacy? all freshmen put their handprints on the ceiling, and you can find them in the school. And the whole point of that activity is to ask the question, what kind of mark do you want to leave? Everybody is going to leave a mark. What kind is up to you? And we hope that Rachel's Challenge will inspire you to consider that.
My sister was the original creator of the GNHS Nice Things Twitter page, and she passed it on to me when she graduated. And since then, I've had the opportunity to spread kindness through social media, which has made a really positive impact on the school and my life as well. And I want to help others join in Rachel's challenge of spreading kindness and ending bullying, and together we can be the power.